Good evening. Good evening. I was speaking to everybody. All right. All right, so we'll try this again because I like to have everybody's 100% undivided attention. The same attention I gave everyone up here. So we're going to try this again. Good evening. Good evening. All right. I am a firm believer that what you give to others, you give to yourself. And what you withhold from others, you withhold from you. Please keep that in mind, all right? So what we're going to do is we're going to have some fun. We're going to share some poetry. Is that all right? All right. So sometimes we're going to use the mic, sometimes we're not. Sometimes we're going to sit. I might come and use you. All right, so hold on. Creative.
I've got circles and squares parading against the sunset of my mind as time winds down for sunshine glows in the twilight zones with shores of water currents vibrating against the banks of our souls. I've got circles and squares paraded against the sunset of my mind as time winds down for sunshine glows in the twilight zones with shores of water currents vibrating against the banks of our souls. And beauty. Beauty is the word used to describe this night. When the moon reflects the creative thoughts of the stars upon humanity's greatness, I state this, consciously to bring to your awareness that I love you. For you are love. That love that we all keep searching for. Throughout and through in this universal scheme that I'm trying to present to you in these here words, but words are symbols of symbols, and they're twice removed from reality. So how am I to present my truth to you? I know not how, but I do know how to be free. Freedom for you and me to release our thoughts of bondage, keeping us down surrounded by purple thoughts, cloaked in white, that excite my atoms to explode within the brightness of the day. I pray and pray for a new day to be born again, not in the sin as I grin to smile at the gods of all the feelings of joy that I implore to be one with you, and I'm feeling like oftentimes terrified and frightened by the brightness of the sun. I'm now celebrating its existence in my life. I'm truly dancing for the first time in an unexplored corner of the universe, smiling and sweating with deep, heavy breathing, effortlessly floating beyond purple rainstorms and yellow colors reflecting Orion's belt, holding up the pants of Sirius, and it feels good. So good to just relax, breathe, suspend my belief system of ego, fearful thoughts related to the thunder of my heart. Standing up at the bridge of my soul is an actual mystic blowing through the air, helping me to understand the philosophy of true love. Yes, all you gotta do is say yes, and I'm yours forever and ever. Amen. See, I'm a prayer affirmed and fulfilled before you ask, after you ask, and even when you do not ask. Yes, the love presented to you is truly unconditional, permissible, always, unimaginable and believable. Just open your arms wide and give this love away, and you will receive it too. For a gift is only a gift when you share it. Therefore, I'm not afraid to receive you anymore, because now I know to receive you is to receive me, and that's love, baby. That's love. Her smile intoxicated my soul as I began to drift into areas of my mind uncharted. And I said, hey, would you mind sharing some of your tears with me, because it appears that my eyes don't have the will to create anymore. And she said, with a sad existence. But see, the continuance of perplexity continues to simplify my thinking faculties to the level of a 4-year-old's comprehension of the stars, wind, rain, sunshine, and a mother's frown. And all alone in the hallway of my fears, I stand trapped between the wall of forgiveness and the wall of remembering, and forgetting the ways of creating smiles and remembering the frowns of my next door neighbors as my stepdad throws my mother on the floor 3 or 4 times for having the front door wide open for the whole city to see the destruction of a family. You know, my heartbeats used to be so enjoyable to listen to, but sometimes I wish they would stop, and sometimes I wish they would stop so I wouldn't have to have a constant reminder that I still have life, that I still have another opportunity to feel her tremble in my arms while holding my son, because I still see my mistakes as my identity, and I don't want to create cellular memories of loneliness and self-esteem at the level of my younger sisters after she falls off her bike when trying to ride it for the first time. But never suppress your tears, because there is is nothing worse in this world than a tear that is suppressed. You see, I strive for meditative moments, and I strive for contemplative sincerity. I strive to strive, and sometimes it seems like I haven't even been born onto this planet yet. It's like I'm still in my etheric stage of development in the form of liquid, struggling to be free from fluidity into an enlightened gaseous state so I can experience the floating of my soul, because ultimately that's my spiritual manifesto: freedom. Free to free you and me. Free us up from the continuity of mental paralysis. Free us up from this concrete jungle where survival of the fittest is a dream of the majority born of fear, where joy and laughter and hugs are all an illusion and mythology of the minority of those born of love, of which I'm a part. So forgive me, y'all. I have to be one of those who still believes in love. And because of my belief in love, I've been hugged and forgotten, and hugged and forgotten, and hugged and forgotten, and over and over and over, mostly by me. And I'm striving. I am striving to end this vicious cycle. I'm striving to end this vicious cycle that has been so vicious to you, to me, and to everyone else out there who still believes in love. I am striving to be love in totality. But yes, love is totality. And and many of you have been feeling fragmented way too long. Thus this cry, y'all. This cry for help. Thank you.
Drop the knowledge, bro.
What's going on inside this mixed maze of craves? Seeking the blaze of the sunlight only from the outside, but ignoring the light that lies inside our being. Our essence is so much more than fear, false evidence appearing real. See, there in the city is still, our vision is so rusty. Trust me. Watching the news any time of the day disgusts me. Seeking unity in illusions of divisions, conditions of subliminal submissions, hypocritical traditions of some religions, creating congregations of condemnation, destroying our nation, creating a false sensation of elation. No celebration, prostrations with trembling, because we fear the light, our true identity that we ought to take flight from. Right from the beginning, when we were taught they were up, when we were down, they were white and we were brown. One was better, one was worse. One's a blessing, one is a curse. But in reality, we were all born from the same cosmic seed. Before time and space, fast speed or slow speed, we're all grown from the same cosmic roots. So until we proceed forward in unity, we will always be in a critical condition. But I keep my head up high and I never keep it low. Unless it's time to pray for the brothers and sisters who don't know how to flow with the breeze with this chill in the rain, or deal with the pain, how to heal with no shame. See, I want to leave some hope or some change. Forget my name with her fame. If our minds and our hoods in this world remain the same, stagnant, broken-hearted, and charged with self-destruction, and people claiming we got the answers, why you lunching? Why are so-called positive people also so divided, separated, not motivated or stimulated to do something, be something, move something, see something new? Listen, we gotta get it together, y'all. We gotta get some loot, cause homies so broke, streets they provoke rage. Time to turn the page of this hood story, no glory. For the folks who got grilled, for the folks who got killed, from a chrome black steel. See, life is ill when I see the news. A brother start catching the blues when I hear an 8-year-old. It's good in any hood, that's no good for no hood to see that. So R.I.P. to Troy Miller and C. Black and Mallet and Ellie Martin, Boots Man, whoever else. Picture that you got chilling on your dusty shelf. Take some time now. Ride around now. Get focused, man. Start playing, y'all, and cry out when you need to see through all this bullish. That the world feeds you when it thinks you're foolish. For crying out for help, for crying out your pain. These people don't even know you, don't even know your name. Yeah, we getting fame, but really, what does it all mean? When every time I hit my hood, all I see is a dark dream. Until we proceed forward in unity, we will always be in a critical condition. I've got a mind persecution, causing mass confusion. What is negative, what is positive, this world is an illusion. Dwelling on the self-destructive plane full of tribulations and pain, driving our dwellers insane in the brains. A world full of noise, never silence. Psychological damage to our mentals brings this world balance. Demons of all colors rules this world of doubt. They got us dwellers so messed up, we'll take our own children out. We'll take our own friends out. We'll take our own cousins out. We'll take our own parents out. We'll take our own selves out. But I'm a warrior, trapped into the breakdown of this physical. Surviving these mind wars seems like a miracle. This war of good and evil I will fight until my last breath. Choosing the valley of life over the valley of death. Until we proceed forward in unity, we will always be in a critical condition. Thank you.